Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Zombi-E-Moto. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about the stock suspension here on the Sur Ron X. I bought mine with a KKE suspension from Luna-Cycle. My buddy bought his a week later, and his came with the DMN suspension. We took both of them out trail riding this weekend to see how it would go. And we decided to take our bikes out for the day on one of our local trails in Pine Valley, California. A pass is required to park at the recreation area, but at $5 a pop, that's not that bad. Now, we had both heard a lot of horror stories about the stock suspension on the Sur Ron and a lot of debate over which one was better. As far as we can tell, the KKE suspension and the DMN suspension seem to work about the same. Now, neither one of us come from a motocross background. I used to ride BMX and my buddy used to ride mountain bikes, so this is a new experience for both of us. Not having anything to compare it to does make it a little bit difficult to judge, so I'm just going to have to give you my opinion based on how our ride went. Now, I weigh a little bit more than the average rider for the Sur Ron. I'm coming in at just under 200 pounds with no gear on. Once I get all geared up, I'm at about 220, which is just the limit for the suspension on this bike. Being a heavier rider, I was a little bit worried about having to get new suspension right away. I think it's very important to have your forks dialed in correctly, but we're both still trying to fine-tune. Now, as you can see here, we're able to keep some pretty good speeds going over some gnarly rocks uphill. All in all, I'd say that both bikes did pretty well for this kind of riding. But after 13 miles of this, we were pretty beat up.
I jumped it and slid.
Woo! Winning. I didn't see that coming. That was gnarly. Good thing is, can shocks work? You okay, little buddy? See? KKE forks aren't that bad.
That was a good one. I think I crashed it trying to avoid you. You can see my tread right here.
Yeah.
I dumped it, that's when my handlebar hit, and I dragged sideways.
So I'd say if you're planning on getting a Sur Ron, the stock suspension should work just fine for average trail riding. Thank you guys for sticking around till the end of the video, and please like and subscribe.